really don't know what's going on here. Does Square Enix just not like money? It really makes very little sense to me. I mean, what other explanation is there? A lot of people have been, interested in the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster collection, which is coming out for both the PS4 and Nintendo Switch, physically and digitally. But the physical edition, we've talked about this quite a bit. It was set to be exclusive to the Square Enix store, and they just shadow dropped it and it sold out instantly. And then there was some new hope that arrived that we discussed, and I put it out there so people would be, informed. PlayAsia put up Southeast Asian versions with English for pre-order for both the Switch and PS4. And now it's just a roller coaster ride of crazy emotions for some people. Now, as you notice, it doesn't show a PS4 version on PlayAsia anymore. And it was removed a few days ago, and we were really wondering what's going on. Maybe they didn't have a second printing, because what happened is if you went on, and they emailed people too, I'm pretty sure, because initially the release date, it said April, I forget what the exact date was. It was in April. And then they changed it to expect to be shipped Q2 2023, which is from April to like June, I believe. So it could still hit somewhere around there. The Square Enix store, they have a tentative date of May 31st of this year. So now they changed it. I believe down here, in the description, the day one print quantity of this game is limited. All orders will be fulfilled, but those placed after February 22nd. So this is when it happened. It was like February 23rd. The PS4 version was removed. And this note went up for the Switch version. So we thought, okay, maybe they haven't secured a second print of the PS4 one. But that's not the case, unfortunately. But they stated that if you placed it after February 22nd Switch version, it'll be pulled from the second print as far as when you get yours shipped. So it would be sometime after the first allotment of the games, right? And as you see, this is the the Asian version with English. And they also have the Chinese and the Japanese version up, which doesn't say that they have English. So I don't know. I mean, sometimes they do. The Japanese one might, but it doesn't say English up there. Sometimes the Japanese releases do have English, but like I said before, when looking at these games that you can only get physical through PlayAsia, through other places importing from, Asian countries, always look, and PlayAsia is pretty good with that, with telling you what languages everything is. Like this, it should say at the bottom somewhere that it's English. And actually, I think they changed that because they had a few other. I thought they had other languages listed, but I think they made a note of that in emails they sent people as well. But yeah, okay, so just pay attention that it's English. But now we're getting this word. I woke up this morning and I saw this comment in response to a post I made on Twitter concerning the pre-orders for the Final Fantasy Pixel Remasters through PlayAsia from You Are Andrew. And he stated, confirm the PS4 version is canceled. I'm like, what is this dude talking about? This is a little ridiculous. So it looks like an email that he received, and I found other people received the same thing. So yes, it seems to be confirmed here, but let's go through this real quick. First of all, we would like to thank you for your interest in the upcoming physical release of the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster collection. We certainly share your excitement for this release. There's been a few developments for the production since we first opened sale for the games, and we would like to give you an update. PS4 version. Square Enix has confirmed to us that the game won't be released physically on the PS4. There is a misunderstanding about the possibility between us and Square Enix. Hence, we'll have to cancel all current pre-orders for the PS4 version. That sucks. That's a kick to the face, man. That sucks, dude. A lot of people pre-ordered for the PS4 version, and now it's like there's no other option out there. It was just a Square Enix store that sold out instantly, and who knows if they're going to put more back up. I mean, I would hope, but they said it was limited. They never said specific quantities, so we don't know for sure. They could just pop up at any time, and they have a few times here and there. Maybe people canceling, I'm not sure, but they pop up for a quick second and then they disappear. But yeah, definitely a disappointment for quite a few people who are wanting that physical edition. So they go on to state, we are aware this is not the news you were hoping for, and it was not our intention to put you through this experience. Yeah, it's traumatic for some people, man. This is these video games. This is serious stuff right here. I mean, I know some people, man, you get your heart set on something, and it's extremely disappointing. I get it, man. I get it. There's still going to be the digital option, but I understand. I myself as well. Like a lot of people prefer physical editions when given the chance to get one. And here, there hasn't been much of a chance. So they go on to say, note, orders that only contain one item will be canceled and the refund will be issued using the original payment method. 2, for orders containing multiple products, will only remove the PS4 version of the game. Any remaining funds will be refunded. 3, if your order qualified for free shipping for the over $99, this promotion will stay in effect regardless of the updated value. And then I think this is the second part of the email, or maybe this is I don't know which orientation it was. It looks like it was the second part. Then they state, Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster Collection has been confirmed to be releasing physically on a single cartridge for the Switch version, be on the second quarter, and will start shipping it on release date. The game will support English language as advertised. Support for other European languages remains to be confirmed, however. We will update the product page once we have this final confirmation. In terms of quantity available, the first print of the game will be limited. This is all the stuff we talked about. Any orders placed after the February 22nd will be shipped shortly after. The exact completion date of the second production is still being confirmed at the moment, but it will be shared publicly as soon as we have confirmed and checked all the details. So I don't know if this was a separate email or if this was part of this one, because I went to my Facebook group as well, and I saw my buddy here, Richard, saying the same thing. Well, this is some boo shit. Looks like Square Enix isn't releasing a physical PS4 version for PlayAsia, so his order's been canceled. Reordered the Switch version, but there's no telling when or if I'll be getting that since I missed the first batch window. I would hope. Usually they don't leave you hanging, but they've already made this one mistake. Seems like a misunderstanding with Square Enix, but typically they've been good about shipping, like, okay, another print run or, whatever. They've been pretty good with that. But like I said, it doesn't sound great when it's like, well, we had to cancel the PS4 version due to a mistake type of thing. But yeah, so pretty much confirmed this same email. Oh yeah, it does look like this was the first part. Now I see. So those two messages we looked at was from the same email. PS4 version was the first part, and then the Switch version was the second part of that email. It's nuts because, there's definitely people who are interested, and I'm looking around. I was like, I wonder, like, PS4 version on eBay, of course, man. A lot of these people who grabbed them, they're reselling them. And it's like, you can't stop this other than just don't buy it. But I searched Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster PS4 on eBay, and I clicked, sold and completed listings down here. And I'm just baffled looking at this. $300, pre-order confirmed. And I don't even know if this one even, is this like their PlayAsia version, or was this a Square Enix store version? Confirmed pre-order due to release spring 2023. They put the tentative date that PlayAsia had, so they're gonna have to cancel this order on eBay because this wasn't the information that the Square Enix store said. This is what PlayAsia said. So people were putting up their PlayAsia pre-orders. What the heck, man? That's just ridiculous. People were putting up PlayAsia pre-orders, and now those are canceled. Now they're taking the hit because they're going to have to cancel whatever they took as pre-orders on eBay, trying to make that money. Freaking ridiculous. But standard edition copies, $300. Anniversary edition, $700 to like $1,000. I find that crazy, man. Like, people, it's like more people who just want to make a buck buy these things than the people who actually want them. That sucks. That's been a ongoing problem. It's not funny. It's ridiculous. It sucks. But how do you stop it? You just don't buy from these people. But these mofos are buying them. You got people in Japan selling these things. People all over the world getting these Square Enix store editions resold out there. I don't know what to tell you, man. This definitely feels like a push for like, you gotta buy digital. You gotta buy digital. Like this kind of practice of making a game that limited physically and it's going to release digitally. It feels dirty, man. It feels dirty. It feels like a push. Like, well, if you want it, buy it digitally so we can make a little bit more money. That's just the way it seems to me. But and then Square Enix, like, I mean, they could have just like they sold them physically. They could have just boosted up the production here. They have a wait list for this. Look like both editions. Who knows if it'll pop up? Hopefully it does, and more people can grab these. Don't pay those scalper fees, man. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Bye.